What's good, everybody? It's your boy P Fresh with the homie Duran, back again with another video for Dznp TV.
Yeah, so first off, we just want to say that we're sorry for not being able to post videos lately. It's actually been a couple of months, or a few months actually, since we posted anything, and it's just been really kind of hectic lately, you know, with just our schedules, timing, and everything. You know, we're kind of all over the place, and as you can see, Isaiah's not here today. He's at work right now, so he kind of works a lot. He's been working a lot lately, so especially with the holiday seasons coming up and everything, and it's just been a little hectic. But you know, we're really trying to get back on track, and you know, yeah, so the stuff that we're going to be putting out soon is completely different. It's not even in the same like genre or whatever. It's different. It's my younger brother. He's doing some good things too with music right now, and you know, he's going to be somebody to watch out for. So I'm pretty excited for him to release. He has a single that he's going to be coming out with. I feel like that old school like rap type style. You know, that Old Spice one, like Too Short, like just that old 90s rap style. You can be looking out for him. He's going to be pretty good. So, yeah, hopefully within maybe, I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to get him to hurry and get it out because, I mean, I like it. I've been listening to it a lot. Good. So, yeah, he's really proud of him. So he's going to be doing pretty good stuff. We're actually waiting for one of our friends.
Yeah.
His name's Kashan, also known as Shadow.
Also known as Kiwi.
Yeah, you have a lot of names for him. But
Kuchan, Cushion, all this shit.
Yeah, he's also been like one of our friends since we were like, I don't know. Well, he knew him before me.
I've known him since 3rd grade.
He was really quiet. He's still quiet. Like, he was really quiet. Like, he's one of those guys that he'll talk to you. He's cool. He's like really cool, but he's quiet. Unless
he really trusts you, he'll really talk to you. Because people are like, he doesn't say shit. I'm like, dude, I grew up with him. He'll say a lot if he knows.
Yeah, he's cool.
If he's comfortable with you, he'll fucking talk your ear off. And he's funny as hell, dude. He's hilarious, dude. You wouldn't think because he's so like quiet and like
kind of distant.
Yeah, he's distant and he dogs all the time, whether he knows it or not. But like, you would think he'd be like fucking like wouldn't have a sense of humor, but he has the biggest ones.
Yeah, he really does.
Yeah, just to see him like crack jokes, it's like, you're always quiet. What the fuck? Like,
he'll just out of nowhere just crack a
randomly,
joke.
Just random.
It feels really weird filming in the park because everybody keeps looking at us.
I know, everybody's like looking right at us, like they don't see the fucking what we're doing or whatever.
There's a car that's like literally like 10 feet away from us. That they're just sitting in the car watching us.
Yeah, right they're literally just watching. I know. I keep looking, like everybody that looks at us, I keep smiling at them and shit. It's funny.
Yeah, so it's kind of weird, but
yeah, it's whatever.
Me, Preston, our friend Christinos, our friend Henderson, Kashan, he's coming right now, and
Willie.
Oh, Willie. Yeah, Willie. He's another one. He actually went on tour with us when we went on tour with our band. He actually came through for us a lot, actually.
Dude, without him, there would be no tour.
Yeah.
There would be no Disneyland. We would be sleeping on the floor on tour, on that little whatever it was. Dude, it was me, Duran, Will, Riley, Joey, fucking, who else was with us? There's somebody else. Kenny. We all went on. So Willie paid for all of us to get into Disneyland. And we went to Disneyland, and we all get on Pirates of the Caribbean, like 8 deep or whatever, and we all get in the back of the fucking boat, and it fucking sinks, and we're all wet, like straight up, like drenched, all wet, and we proceed to go on the ride like that, and
that was the weekend that they had Michael Jackson's funeral.
Yeah, that exactly. Yeah. It was the same weekend Michael Jackson passed away.
Yeah, and Willie is a huge Michael Jackson fan, like huge.
He would fight you if you said you didn't like Michael Jackson, like for real. I didn't know how serious he took it till like I was like, are you fucking serious? Or like, no, for real, I'm gonna fucking fight you right now. Like I was like, what? And he's like, no, for real, don't ever fucking talk about Michael. And I'm like, And then he would come up with like 50 facts about Michael Jackson that I didn't care to know.
And Willie's like, Willie doesn't look like he likes Michael Jackson. I don't know if that makes sense, but he just looks like,
Yeah, he
I don't know.
like,
He looks
yeah,
he looks mean kind of.
Yeah.
People say he looks kind of mean and doesn't talk. Same thing.
like a bulldog.
But he has like a super soft spot for Michael Jackson. But anyways, we're listening to his funeral the whole way, and even on the parts where it was literally like just you can't. I mean, you would be like if you were there, it would make sense because you can actually see what's going on, whatever. But on the radio, there was just like people talking, like just random talk, like all over, and he was still like just listening to it, and it's just like. And I asked him when we were driving, I was like, hey, like. Maybe just put the station back on because he was listening to Michael Jackson the whole time.
Yeah.
And he was like, just put like the Michael Jackson station back on. He was like, no, I'm watching the funeral. I'm listening to the funeral.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. But yeah, that was a little.
Sorry. Funny.
But yeah, I love you too, Willie. I don't know
Yeah,
if
I
you're
love you
watching.
too, Willie.
I don't know if you watch it. Oh yeah, actually he does watch our videos.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He watches everything we do.
Henderson's pretty funny. I don't know. He thinks he's cool now, but now it's
Yeah,
just
he
funny.
thinks he's fucking
Nah.
nationwide rip riders and shit. Fucking
Nah.
Snoop Dogg's cousin or some shit.
No, he's cool.
He's cool.
Henderson's
It's just
cool. Yeah, he's doing his own thing too, working.
True.
Seen he's going to a lot of shows and stuff too.
Hell
So.
yeah, he's getting out there.
Together, like close, just because we were always having to defend each other.
Yeah.
We were always having. I don't know how many times I had to defend this guy outside of our shop class at PAL. Like it was fun. Now that I think about it, it was funny. But back then, it was just like, damn, like
that one time with Matt. That shit was funny.
with Matt,
curly-headed kid, Colette's husband.
Oh yeah. Pretty funny.
Man, that was hilarious. I didn't expect nothing like that. I was just like, yo, fucking homeboys trying to trip.
See, I don't even remember that. Like I remember it now, but I didn't like that. Doesn't really cross my mind. But yeah, that's pretty
Like
cool.
Durant just like instantly. I was like, oh shit, I didn't say to go over there, fucker, but okay. Alright, motherfucker. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, if you've never been to Rosati's, pretty good.
Sorry, you should go look at
You've never even been here. How much pizza you think you ate, Sean, throughout your life?
Too many.
Too
How
many.
many's too many? Alright, man. What's your... My waiter's cute and I think she likes me. I think she likes me, dude. I think Sean was just talking about this before you came. What's different? Like, what's different?
I see like right here's different, like your chest, your face.
These guns? Damn, baby.
That's basically all because of me, because he goes to my classes.
That's a
My
fact.
kickboxing class. So that's another thing that I haven't really like mentioned in this video yet. I teach I help coach the kickboxing class at our gym that I train at, MMA gym. Kashan's been there too. He's been to a couple. Even if it's hard, just enjoy it.
It's hard. It's definitely hard, but
So
the right people in your life, it becomes a little easier.
yeah, every class there. The kickboxing, the mid boxing, the functional strength, the kids wrestling class. I help out with that class too. So, and then the kids striking class as well. The MMA class. I'm waiting to hear back from some things, but from what it looks, I'll be fighting, pretty soon in a few months. So I'm just trying to stay ready for that, and just kind of keep an eye out on a announcement soon, and get going again. Excited, new weight class. Gonna be fighting at 205. So. It's gonna be fun.
I think this time it's gonna have a different outcome. You know what I mean? I feel like we're in a different. You know what I mean? Really hit up every friend I had. Like him. Most of them didn't hit me back up, but he did. You know what I mean? Some of them did, but I kind of didn't think that they would understand. You know what I mean? Like they would be like, what the fuck? But this guy always understands, never judges me. You know what I mean? Like I've said some crazy shit. He just puts it in perspective. You know what I mean? And like I'm thankful to have like him in my life, because like without that I don't want to even think about what could have happened or would have happened. You know what I mean? And I don't like to dwell on that. You know what I mean? Like he taught me not to dwell on shit I really can't control. You know what I mean? Shit's gonna happen regardless. You know what I mean? Like there's nothing you can do except for, you know what I mean? Like I'm lucky to have support, you know what I mean? Like, without support, I really don't know,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But I'm glad to be past that part of my life, and I'm glad to be where I'm at right now, you know what I mean? And it's bringing me closer to, like, dudes that, like, whenever I had a problem, I could run to these guys, you know? Sean, Durant, my best friends, you know what I mean? Like,
I think you attract energy too, so if everybody feels good around you, you're gonna feel good.
exactly.
You know, it's simple. You know, and like with me, the gym, you know, trying to get these guys in, you know, like everything, like I feel like it's good for them as, like, you know, my best friends and people, like I said, I consider more than friends. Like I push them to go because I know that it can benefit them, you know, mentally, physically, like more or less like mentally too, though, you know, like I feel like
huge.
they need it, you know, because I know I needed it at one point in time. You know, you want to feel good about yourself, about everything, you know, you got to really start to push yourself. You have to push yourself. You have to hate it. You know, Nick Diaz, one of my favorite fighters, says the same thing. You know, you have to hate it so you can love it. You know, and then I dread it sometimes. You know, like I dread spending
insane, dude.
3 to 4 hours in the gym every day. You know, going to, you know, doing my striking, kickboxing, and then going to the jiu-jitsu gym. You know, I'm working on some ground stuff too with the Gracie Ba, Alcacio. So, been just all over the place. You know, just trying to make myself better. You know, just improving everywhere I can. And like I said, when you surround yourself with positive people, you start to feel it, and it rubs off on you. And then if it rubs off on you, then it's going to rub off on the next person, the next person after that. And you know, I mean, it just all it takes is for you to do it. So
Yeah, dude.
She might say, but just let it all hang out. She's a
video for tonight. Hope you enjoyed it. If you like these vlogs, like these little, you know, just kind of hanging vlogs, let us know. Also, just like I said, just kind of if you have any suggestions or anything you think we should do, just let us know.
Yeah, like and subscribe.
See you. Yeah.
Had a blast tonight.